So good evening guys, it's 5:21 p.m. Today is July 28th, last Friday of the month, and we had a roller coaster ride today, and price couldn't go anywhere, basically. But yes, yesterday's down move was almost reversed. That is what I was thinking. The way it came down yesterday, remember I said it's a surprise move, right? It was supposed to go higher, right? So it tried to do it today. So yesterday's overall still buyers are active, right? So yesterday's news effect from 1 p.m. today is in play today, right? Price is either going to do full reversal or continuation from yesterday. See, the idea was there, right? Full reversal, and NQ almost did full reversal. ES couldn't do it full reversal, but almost 75% reversal was there in ES, right? So no bias going into today because of that. We are going to follow level to level in both ES and NQ for both shorts and longs. So we are open for both. All the levels are important for making trading decision based on how the price is rotating around it. True for both ES and NQ. Rest of the comments are on the chart itself. Now you have to think about month end game. This is the month end Friday too, right? So this kind of price action being expected, because of the overnight up move and then yesterday's down move, like people are confused, So that being said, let's go into the chart. So today I did not change the label, so if you look at the labels, they're same, see, same levels, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, this, everything same. And not today, actually, even yesterday 4 p.m. I told them today's level is going to be same as yesterday. I'm not going to change it. Why? Otherwise I could have, look, if I had into make a levels today, right, I could have made a level here, or maybe here, right, like that. But I did not do that. Why? Because I had a doubt that this move was surprise move. It was not supposed to happen. Somebody manipulated it because of the news or whatever, right? So if that is the case, then all this level, right, which price went through it, they are all valid, and I am expecting price to retest those levels. And ideally, see here, actually maybe in the yesterday's end of day video, I might have told you, or I might have put it in Discord, that if these sellers are valid, then price should not go above this area at all. And today you would see price opening up here and go down. The moment it goes up, right, you have to start thinking about reversal of this entire move. And the way price will do it is, it will respect all this support as a support. So going into the day, all these are resistance, right? So if you look at it here, I turned green to red, right? But the expectation is it will turn every damn this line which was broken down yesterday wrong way. It was not supposed to be get broken, but they did, right? So today they will all act as a support. So basically this will get broken, act as a support, again go up, act as a support, like that. If you see that, that is the sign it wants to reverse. So now let's go here, right? See here, so NQ we have to do the same story, same exact thing. So NQ also I did not change any single line from yesterday. I kept it as it is almost, So overnight game started from here, same level, see that, same first level, right? So that's why this is a backup buyers area, right? Otherwise I could have done this as a preferred buyers area and somewhere below here backup buyers area, right? But this is my last line because I knew it may not go down, that's why this is as a backup buyer area. Preferred buyers area, I kept it here, see, and you can see it in the overnight also, see, it held it here. So now the story begins from here, right? So look, this level turned into support here, right? Price went up to this area, acted as a resistance, fine, came down. Now once it gets here, you want to this as a support, see. So once it goes above this, you want to see this area as a support, right? So here, there you go, right? Now it touched this level, correct? Again resistance, so came down, held here, again came up, right? Broke out basically this level, acted as a support here, right? So this, see, if traditionally one would have, see, this is all day traders make mistakes. They will put a resistance here like this, and then they will try to short it, right? But look, this short didn't work. See that? Because the story was this support. So once it breaks, your expectation is it should hold as a support if you want to reverse it, so held it as a support right of the open, then again went here, right? Now the idea is what? People will short here, which they did, but look, price couldn't go down, basically held this area as a support, right? Then it went up. So now the idea is what? Hold this area as a support, right? Which, so here it held as a support, break through this resistance also, right? And ideally, since they are so close by, right, you have to consider this and this both as a support. Till then you have to favor longs, so here long, right, if you want to aggressively, then see again here it tried to hold this area also as a support, then went higher. See, at this point idea is you should want to see price going higher, touching here, then come back here. Okay, so here it failed, right? So here not only it broke this area, it also broke this area, right? And then it came down deeper into this support, correct? See, this is your warning sign. So here I would say it's a warning sign, right? So you have to scale it right here, the moment it breaks below this, you have to scale it here, your longs. Let's say if you are long from here, right? So this was a good long here, this right here, but you have to watch it in a lower time frame. Why? Because of this. See, now up to this point, buyers of the open, buyers, right? Of the open, what happened? Look at this, right? Balance, price came lower, shoots up, right? That's what failed breakdown happened, right? Then shoots up, pull back to this level, bounce off, right? Now buyers are in control. So the way when it came down here, right, look at this low. So I'm not going to do the same exercise for NQ, okay? You have to assume I'm just covering ES now. Since I was not in Discord today after 10:30 or 10:15 because I have a pink eye and I cannot focus on the chart, so I was resting, but so I only did Discord like few minutes of the open, right? Maybe 45 minutes. And then I was like resting, and in between I was typing from my mobile whenever I get a chance, right? So now I'm explaining this to you because I was not able to focus on the charts earlier. So look at this, 1, 2, break below this low, bounce off, right? Then you're watching, it's a very choppy price action, but you're watching that, hey, it's failing to go down, right? Now the answer is in the internals. So this is like 10 to 10:50 p.m. AM price action, right? See here also, look at another failed attempt. See, if you are looking this in a lower time frame, you should be making a long here just based on this fact. Now there is another data point to help you out here, so which is here, right? 10 to 10:50, 10 to 10:50, right? Now look at here, 10 to 10:50. See here, momentum, pushing, and then suddenly you see a dip, right? See, this is not a sell-off, this is just a pullback. If the dip is so strong, right, look at this, right? Look at AD was also down, right, like trying to go down, correct? Why the hell price did not go down? It bounced instead, correct? See, this is a sign people are buying it. Then what happened? Again it came down, right? But look at this time the momentum right here, right here, look, did it go down? No. Did AD go down after that? No. So bounce. See, at this point failed breakdown of this, and price took out this high, little high. See that? You're watching it. Now it pulled back, and then what happened? Back to top, right? See this, it was only 1 hour balance now, so it is going to break out now or another down thrust, right? But look at momentum by that time, holding above zero line right here. See that? See here, holding above zero line now. See, AD is holding now plus 1500. This is the sign it wants to go higher. So now you zoom in, right? So you're watching, okay, and then you see this. See that it's holding this 05, which is this level, this line. Remember here in this area, correct? See here it didn't respect properly, right? But now you can see it here, clear respect of this line here. See that? Pop below, close above, and then look at here, same 05 level. Look, so if you are watching it in a smaller 1 minute time frame or even 15-second, 30-second chart, right, you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then look, deeper dip, right? This pop back up. Look at here, momentum still holding, right? See, this is the sign. Then you see this down move again, correct? At this point it's a do or die right here. Then when you see this, see here it make a new high little bit, then pop down, right? So people will think it's a failed breakout, right? So now you draw a line here. See, at this point you're not shorting here, right? So you're watching it. So at this point people will think it's a failed breakout, right? Because it closed here, it was not failed breakout actually. It has to go below this in order to confirm it, right? But expectation is if this is a failed breakout, the price came down, it should go down next candle. The moment you see this, that's your long right there, this candle. See, so the long would be around 46.06 or 7. Now you target higher up level, which is this area, next level up, or maybe this, you know. So now you are holding it, right? So you went long 46.10, you can see this 10 right here, right? See, first time respawn, but now you are holding this, right? So you already have few points, correct? Then you are watching this to see what price does. See, now you are in the trade, right? Price did so much effort here to go down and it couldn't go down, right? Now it broke out. Then it will go here, at least, right? It should, ideally, based on this, right? And this, correct? So 10, most likely it will be taken out, but it is a good area, so it will respond. So it responded, broke out, right? So here, if I were you, I will add it right here, one more, you know, contract. Then I will target this, which is also our level right here. See, 1575 right here, right? That would be my target. See that? Now the expectation is what? Expectation is, since price went above 1050, correct? This 1050 should act as a support, right? So you can actually see it here, right? So which is, what time is it? 11:35. So 11:35, right? So now if you are holding it here and you see this, you have to hold it. Why? Because 1050 can act as a support, right? That is all the pattern is. Any area get broken, act as a support, right? So you can add one more contract if you want to. You can add it here or hold this, right? Then price went higher to this area. Here you scale it almost 70%, you know, and then rest 30% you hold it, okay? And then you monitor since this 10 held and then now price went above this high, correct? Basically this, say, the sell off came from here, correct? And then here also some sell off, and then here also some sell off, right? So now the whole idea is price is expecting any broken resistance, right? So this area is your resistance now, support. So once price goes above it, you want to see price holding this area, okay? Now look at the beauty here, up, down, right? So here it went through it. So now the problem is, okay, so this is a warning sign, right? So it's a warning sign. So now you put this right here and you watch it, okay? You are only holding 30% position now, right? So you are managing it. Then, okay, let me remove this. So I'm showing you in 1 minute chart, okay, all this thing. Now at the same time, what is 1149? Look at here, where is 1149? This area, right? So in 5 minutes it looks good. It's a pullback to this area basically after breakout, right? So at this point, but it's a warning sign in 1 minute, okay? Say up to here was fine, but when this thing happened, right, that's where the problem start, okay? Now doesn't mean it's going to reverse, but at least it's a warning sign. Then what happened? Then you can see here it broke out, right? And then at this point you have to assume that this could be a failed breakdown here below this support, okay, because of this breakout. So now at least you should move your stop, man, okay, you should move your stop right here the moment this breakout happens for the rest of the 30%, okay? Then you are watching whether this is really a support now, you know. So here, look, here held it, now breakout above this, correct? Now your stop should go right here below this low, okay? Then it broke out about this high, so now you are holding it. If it breaks out about this, your stop will go here, okay? So then price came down again, held it, stop you out right there, right? So this is your first exit, this is your remaining 30% exit. At this point you should not be trading it, something is off, okay? And then you can extend this, right, because this area now we know something happened, you know. And then you can see this was a fake out move, you should be out here, but then this happened, right? Most of the day traders will think this as an opportunity to go long, like this. See, now what happened? That's where they got trapped. See, flush down, instant, didn't give a chance anyone to even bail out, instant down, right? At this point, after looking at this, all the day traders will start shorting right here, and they will short here also. See, I'm showing you how people make mistakes. See, ideally if they made money here, they will lose here, but if you are a smart guy, if you made money here, you should not be trading after this point because the day is screwed, okay? So now all the traders who made a money here and they get stopped out here, right? If they are right, if they had a stop here, and if they get stopped out for this long, right, they will short here and here, right? And now they will think price will go down and down and down, okay? Now look what happened. So here they will not take profit, here they will not take profit, neither they will go long, you know. They will think right there it will go down, okay? Now this area was, remember, this is original long that we took it here, after some activities here, right? See, if you are very smart in reading the price action, you would get the long right there, right? The way I showed you, based on this whatever happened, right? Somebody got screwed here at that time. See this area, somebody got screwed here, okay, and we got the long here the very first time, but not many people would able to take this long, so they missed out. So they are waiting, conservative folks, right? Now you look, see, straight down there, exhausted. Now look at momentum. Is it minus 600? Is AD is tanking? No, right? So why the hell would you short and hold it, right? So people are holding it, and this happened, right? They are still holding it, and then look, up, turn this into support, up, right there. I can go long right here, yeah, and then I will bail out right into this area, because I know this is a crime scene, right? So I would bail out right here. I would not short, but I would bail out. See, right? Because you know price is now garbage. From here, you know, both parties are active, so it's a rotation. Look, again the same area, people defended it, right? But again same, these sellers also defended it, back and forth. Here, this, when this candle was running, right, people took a breakout also here, failed breakout. Look at this, pop back up, down, straight down, no breathing room. See, so that's how it is, you know. And now look what happened, it's all the way down. See, so if you know how to trade this damn thing, you know, you can pretty much make a lot of money here, you know. So but anyway, you should be done by this time, you know. I'm just showing you all this thing, you know, but since I was not here in Discord, I couldn't guide them, you know. But so now let's say price went through this area this time, correct? This was a good area, correct? And look what the move started at 1 p.m. actually 12:56 right here, right? Yesterday, if you look at very carefully, same timing, same timing, 1 o'clock, 12:55, this move, same timing today also. See, so you need to know all this thing also, you know. So right here, right? So it went through this area now, right? We know 1 p.m. something happens from last 2 days actually, right? So then it tried to hold this here and then get to crack down. On the way back up, this area now can act as a resistance, right? So what is the other indicator here that tells us that, hey, now it's not gonna do like this, you know, like this fake thing, right? So now you know sellers are dominated. Why? Because see, here it acted as a resistance, that's the first thing, right? Here there was a failed breakout, then there is a sharp move taking out this low and this low, this area, right? So now you know whoever is holding this longs, they are all trapped, correct? And also this is a balance breakdown of this balance, and this was a very good area, right? So this area can turn into resistance, correct? So now when it went down thoroughly, now this area you can short it if you want to, okay, right here. Now what is the other thing here that's going in your favor, right? Which is, see this, that was your favor thing, you know. Up to here it was holding, now is switching, correct? So you short, you scale here at this low, rest, you hold it to see if it goes lower, you know, 4600 round number, good number, right? You can scale also here, you know, and then you can manage it slowly, correct? So I'm not going to walk you through it this way, right? So but you can manage it that way, and that's it pretty much, you know. That's all. You don't want to do anything after that, you know. Don't assume that it's going to crank down or, you know, like go to the earth, right? because of this morning momentum there will be a buyer everywhere, so it's hard to even short here. I would rather go long but no shorts, right? Then there was also a good long here also, right? Why? Because look, this area, daily time frame rotational area, daily candle, month end game area to play out, right? So now look what happened, exhausted there pretty much, right? So here you're watching it, this is a good area, so first time up, look at this, right? It bounced, right? Then let's see what happens next. So came down again. Look at the momentum, right? Look at the AD, it should have cranked down right here, right? But instead you can see this candles, right? 1 2 3 4 5 all gone in one candle. Look at NQ, where was NQ at that time? 1348 at a VWAP and at this area. See, there is a level here that I am giving it in Discord, very good level right here, I mentioned it almost 15 times yesterday and today, right? And that level held it here, okay? So when that level is being tested, and also is this lows, see this lows from morning, and I moved this line, okay, but anyway, see this lows, price went below it, right? ES already went below it, correct? And ES is now here. At this point it should have made a new low, but instead you see this, that's a sign that it's going to reverse back up somewhere, but you don't take that long, it was a long setup if you're observing it in a smaller time frame, but you don't take that long, you just watch it to see how these guys are playing games, right? Because there is no trading afterwards, once you see this or this here, there is no trading. I'm just showing you, if you are still trading it, this is how you pick up your short or longs, right? But there is no ideally trade. See, if I was trading, I would have been done right here on Friday, that's it. And NQ, now NQ I'm not going to explain all this thing, but this was the long, same time as ES right here, and you bail out at preferred sellers area, and you basically now expect this area to hold as a support and bounce back up. See, this time it happened, right? At this time the idea is it should go through it. The moment you see this, you are out, or right here you are out, if you are holding your long, that's it. No need to take this long, and you are done, and that's it pretty much today. Now I don't know what's going to happen on Monday. I know where it's going to open on Monday, where price will open, that I know, but after that I don't know. So depending on where it opens, I have 3 locations for opening, and depending on that opening location, I will decide the game plan, what to do. And that be all for today.